enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long.
Come on, set. Come 19, go.
Willis now. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on. A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Sanders all set to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They start the drive with Hall. And he's tackled for a short gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. We've arrived at the end of one on Thursday night. It's a 3-3 game. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They'll begin the quarter with 2nd and 8. Running back sent in motion. From the 32. Hall there to haul it in. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Jason Sanders to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. From the 36. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Dolphins will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these in.
And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Another try following the sack. Taking a shot deep down the field it goes. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered gate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. He's loaded another one up. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. 35 on the pickup. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down. Here's Willis to the air. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Dolphins leaving the offense out there as they try for a two-point conversion.
The Dolphins are lining up for a two-point conversion.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he isn't going to get there. First time they tried for two tonight, but it's unsuccessful. Sanders all set to send it away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
From the red zone now. He's on the move. Catch is made in close. And that's a New York touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
That one right down the middle. And the Jets get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Fielded at the 7. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, first and 10. They'll start the drive with Achan. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Come on, set, roll, put.
A-chain again. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. He got 5, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 3.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Throwing from the gun. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. So 2nd down coming up.
You know, ball skills, they're not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
19 light.
Motioning the tight end now. Again, the throw now on 2nd and 10. He's trying to go deep again. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. The ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge game.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
19 tight.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Higgins makes the catch. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. The Dolphins with a chance to boost their lead.
Ready, set.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Buffalo 18. Let's go.
They are throwing it again. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. He'll throw it yet again. Has a man, it's A-Chan. They get 13 on the pickup, and it'll be 1st down, Miami.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
All right, I'll set up now, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Dragon 60.
They're going play action. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Hawk 7. Set. Hey, check that. Go.
A-Chain on the inside give. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Working quickly here. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. A no gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys. Not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Set up. Hook.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Getting out to his left. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins grow their lead just before halftime. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So after thinking it over, they're lining up for 2.
Here we go. Set.
Are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
And he's into the end zone for 2. That sets him up with a 14-point lead. Sanders all set to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. He's throwing deep to the left side. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Dolphins will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Willis. Throwing this back in the end zone. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes, incomplete.
I'll tell you what that deflection right there, Kate, tells me. That defense was following and reading the quarterback's eyes. Knew exactly where that throw was going. And it takes a little bit of intuition, a little bit of feel. He's able to get his hands on it and knock it out of bounds.
Okay, ready.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Set. Go street. Go, Reed. Go. Ready.
Throwing is Willis. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds, so we've got 3rd down.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Go. Warrior 70. Riggs.
They'll motion him out of the backfield.
Set, go.
To the air, 3rd and long. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And the defender comes away with it. Picked off by DJ Reed. And the Jets get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. They'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Willis to throw it. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Willis looking to throw. He's on the move. Oh, the football's loose. And the offense recovers. They can still advance it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here's Willis. Throwing deep for the end zone. And this is going to be a Miami touchdown. The Dolphins grow the lead coming out of halftime. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins stretch their lead to 21. Sanders all set to send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 30. They start the half with a give to Hall. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. And they pick him off again. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Wow, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock, to have somebody in position for pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Dolphins grow their lead yet again. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Hall takes it straight ahead. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He's going deep. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
You can't start a fire without a spark. Well, how about a lightning bolt? What a huge gain that totally changes the tone of the drive.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw, almost an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed.
He has the New York touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jets cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Back now, pressure on its way. Got his target, it's Higgins. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Play action on 1st down. He rolls to his right. Able to find Achane.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Go! 19 Lions. Go!
They go play action here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
Hurry.
Offense in the hurry up here.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Catch is made down the right sideline. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins keeping the pedal floored and adding 6 more. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins continue piling onto this lead. Sanders all set to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. He lets one fly deep downfield. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Dolphins have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life, really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
This is caught inside the 15. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins parlay the interception into points. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins tack on 7 more to their lead. Sanders all set to send it away. Starting from the 5. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.